Alright, we just entered the Pictured Lakes National Lakeshore.
Pictured Rocks.
We
In
just
half a mile, continue on to Pictured
Siri.
Rocks National Lakeshore.
Lakeshore. We got pizza and root beer from Main Street Pizza.
Continue on to Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore.
There's a V.
There's a
In
V.
a
Right to go to the beach.
prepare to park your car near North Country National
thank
Scenic
you,
Trail.
Siri. Thank you.
You will need to walk to your destination from there.
We are going to take our
What?
pizza. Everybody's interrupting me, including Joseph. We are going to take our pizza and our root beer, and we're going to have a nice dinner.
Prepare to park
We
your car
think.
near North Country National Scenic Trail. You will
We're hoping to take our pizza and eat it and watch the sunset. We're also
The
hoping.
destination is on the left.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
All right, good morning. It is early for us. 7:30, 7:23. We've been up since, I've been up since about 5, not out of bed, but and then 6, getting ready to go. We are heading over to the Mackinaw Bridge Labor Day Bridge Walk.
Annual Labor Day Bridge Walk.
I think I heard that it was like 60 years. So anyway, so we're excited. We're up this morning. We're all extremely tired.
Because yesterday was all day riding around.
Yesterday we were already busy doing Mackinac Island. Guys, the bridge
bridge in
is
the
over there
distance.
in the distance.
Barely.
Now we follow the mass of other people who are going.
So we got here. We have our bike trailer that also doubles as a stroller, and we were going to use that for Liam whenever he got tired. But one of the wheels is back at the camper, so we're not using that. Change of plans. Liam is either going to do the whole thing or be carried. Yeah, it's exactly like ours, isn't it? They brought their wheels. No, not a bad view. The longest suspension bridge in the Western Hemisphere, and at the halfway point, it can sway up to 35 feet in either direction. No, it's okay, it's okay. I promise. Yeah, talk to Hannah keeps catching a lot of flack for her shoes. Everybody comes by and they go, "You're cheating." Now I have Liam up here. So I've been carrying her on the backpack, and now that we switched, Megan and I did, she's carrying the backpack, I'm carrying Liam. He's lighter than the backpack. So I actually got the good, the good end of the deal. I would much rather carry Liam. Onward, right Liam?
Yeah.
Thank you. 2018 Mackinaw Bridge Walk. All right, so we're over here chilling out after the bridge walk. You can see the bridge in the distance back there. Actually, that's probably not where it is on the camera, but I'm pointing to it where I can see it. All in favor of feet hurting, say aye.
Hi.
We moved today from St. Ignace to Munising, and we came to a KOA so Joseph could have really good Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi at Tiki was terrible. we're excited to be here. The kids are super excited because there is a pool back there. There's a playground and a pool. They're excited about that. Joseph, how do you feel right now?
I hate the mud. I hate
the rain.
mud. And the rain and the sand. It just my
It's always
perfect
his
spot
hardest part
is either
of
paved or
moving.
gravel. Like, I do not like sand and stuff that sticks to your feet and you track it into the camper. It drives me nuts. However, the internet here is really, really good, and that makes me happy. So that's good, because the last place we were, I wasn't even getting a good cell signal. And
well, you couldn't even reliably connect to their internet.
No, it's terrible.
So, if you can see our spot right now, it is mud. And they said to us, if your site's bad, you can go somewhere else, like to another part. But this is close to everything, and it's close to the internet for Joseph to get reliable internet. So to me, it's worth it. We have a huge mat, and this is why I bought the mat. Because look at Liam. What happened?
I was running.
Can I see your arms up? All right. Elbows up. In. Bring him in. There it is. Yeah, Liam is already muddy. We've probably been here 10 minutes, but that means he's having fun, right, guys? Right?
So, yeah, stop. What are you doing? The spot that they gave us here, though ideally located close to the pool and the playground and all of that stuff, it's also super muddy, super duper muddy. So we're forcing the children to stay inside. We let them play, but we have a very
We
very
might be in
clear
standing
system.
water tomorrow.
So we might be in a puddle tomorrow, but we'll see.
Set, go.
There's a flood warning.
Yeah, so I went to bed at like 12:30, and I checked the weather, and it was a flood watch. When it said at 3 a.m. it might, heavy rains were coming. And so I woke up a little bit before the thunder hit, and then the thunder hit, and then Joseph woke up, like shot out of bed.
Yeah.
And then it poured.
Yeah, and so it has been pouring, and in fact you can see that it's. But can we see that? There you go. So this is the rain, and this is us at the very tip here. Now, fortunately, it looks like it's kind of breaking up and coming around us, but I don't know. So we might have a lot more of this in store.
And as soon as that happened, like he went out and checked to see like what was going on, because it said, areas that are prone to flooding will flood. We've already gotten 2 inches of rain, and we'll get at least 2 inches more.
Yeah. And
we already knew that this site was kind of flooding, if you will. So he went out to check like what was around us, and I went into like the kids' rooms and got clothes and put them in a bag, and got water and some snacks just in case we had to leave.
I mean, like leave this spot anyway. This is scary, and I wanted to document it because people should know this. Like, this is like, I don't see a lot of. I mean, I see some videos where people are like, oh, they told us they might need to leave, but like. You feel very vulnerable. Mm-hmm. You feel very vulnerable whenever this kind of stuff happens, and you're in a tin can. Yeah.
Like, this is jackets for the kids. I got blankets, water, and snacks. Extra clothes for the kids. I want to be prepared if we do have to leave for some crazy reason, and this is stressful.
We are here at our campsite, and it is flooded. The carpet was floating, but now there's so much water that it literally soaked. Daddy,
Everything else I'm gonna abandon.
how deep is it? How deep is it? Did I put this
Ankle deep.
It's ankle deep. It's up to our ankle.
Ready? Go.
This is crazy. plenty of sites that aren't flooded. We're trying to find out which one is not. So Joseph's going to call the office now. It's amazing how you get out of your flooded site and you realize that there's a lot of places that aren't flooded, which is really nice.
And it just went straight for us.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Look, these people are, look how happy they are over there. It's just raining to them.
You know what? That's what we should do. If we can get one of these back
It's just raining to them. Last night we got the flash flood warning. So you know what Mommy did? I prepared a bag. You know what I prepared a bag with? What do you think, Hannah? In case of an emergency, what are things you might need? That's good, I forgot that. Look at all this water though.
Yeah, the little girl, the little daughter was running around grabbing stuff and bringing it in. So I think they got your flip-flops, kids.
Yay!
Checking the Wi-Fi. Yeah, this site would be fine. 11.8 down. Links is 1.5 up. Do you want to drive around this one, and then if we like this one, we'll stay here. I don't have my glasses. There's water on the mirror. I can't see you. I can't see your hand. I can't tell if you're doing this or that or this or that or like I just can't see anything.
Hey guys, how was the flood for you? Good times?
It was cool.
All right, we're settled into our new site, which is nicer because it has less water. I like to be on the water, but not that kind of water. So Liam's doing his job, and Hannah's just watching. And then we're gonna settle in and get started on our school, and just gotta go back to work. You're doing so good.
All right, we're here at Pictured Rocks Cruises. We're about to go out and see the Pictured Rocks in this cruise boat. So this guy just told us, he said, if you get motion sick, long ride in the boat. He said, if you get motion sick, you should probably get off now. Now, I don't really have a history of motion sickness. I've generally been pretty good.
I have had car sick one time, but Nora has had car sick a lot of times.
All right, so here's hoping that you don't see me puking off the side of the boat. That won't be good.
Connecting the tree to the land.
There used to be an arch instead of just
65 years ago, the rocks that were with it crashed down, so now it's just the roof left.
It's only 2 feet deep under that thing.
Well, George Pryor last turned off the old lighthouse back in 1907, which was then replaced by the Munising range lights situated in town.
Got it.
Alright. So, Liam enjoyed it. He had a good nap. Just kind of rocked him to sleep. So,
It was an awesome trip. There's our boat.
almost
So the cruise was awesome. Now we're gonna go in here to the to where we got the tickets printed, because I think they have some like tourist things that can tell us what's in the area and what we can do. Also looking for a restaurant recommendation because I want to get an early dinner.
There's a mitten over there that has Michigan on it.
That's clever. What did you guys think of the Pictured Rocks cruise?
It was amazing!
What did you guys think of Pictured Rocks in general?
It
Are they
was
pretty?
like somebody
Yeah,
Really pretty.
it really is. I mean,
go to it.
the colors are, the contrast is so high between the water and the blue water, and then the green trees and the brown and orange and red and gray sandstone. It's really incredible.
It is.
And yeah, I felt like I was just like taking picture after picture after picture, because I'm like, oh, that's good, oh, that's cool, oh, that's cool.
I thought the tour was really awesome too. I think for younger kids it's a little bit, but then you don't have to pay much for younger kids. Like Liam was $1 and
Yeah.
Nora she was 10.
It was worth the money because you could not see
Yeah.
that it looks completely different from the water than it does from the side. You just can't see that, so you really need to be on the water. And I can't imagine how far it was on the boat going, like, you know,
Oh, I saw some
15
people
miles
stand
an
up
hour.
paddleboarding. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was like,
That's hard.
first of all, I haven't done the stand-up paddleboarding thing. I'll say that, but I don't like sweeping, so I can't imagine enjoying stand-up
That's really
paddleboarding. It seems like the kind of thing that would be really fun on the way out
And
and
you'd be
not
like,
fun
what
on the
were
way
you
back.
thinking?
So before we leave the parking lot, Megan wanted me to note that behind me here there are a couple of RVs. So there's a Class B. I'm not sure what that is. I want to say a Class C,
It looks
Class B.
really cool.
It's heavy duty though, boy. But I mean, that sucker is pulling a Ram 2500. Its towed is a 2500. I mean, that's a huge engine. Anyway, but it's got like it looks like a tractor trailer engine. Anyway, so there's RV parking here that you can use, and there apparently it's RV friendly, so that you can pull your RV up here and then do the cruise and then keep going. This is a very big deal. These ducks. We have visitors. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We don't just have one visitor. This guy came to party too. Ducks are so cute.
So we just entered the Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore, and we're heading over to Miners Castle. There's an overlook here. We brought some pizza and some root beer. We're not sure. There's some picnic tables over here. We're going to eat it. There's also a beach area that we may go and check out before the sun sets. We're hoping to see the sunset here. We'll let you know if it's a cool place to go. It's a really sweet little drive-in right off of the road. We got pizza from Main Street Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty good. We got root beer, which the kids are super stoked about because they don't get soda that often.
Right down there. It's right there. That's where we're gonna go, so that we can see this whole thing a little more up close.
Okay, so we made it to the beach. It's just a little ways up the road, and we're gonna go watch the sunset. Eat our pizza. Hi. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
kids keep dropping their pizza in the sand. All right,
How's it
here he
feel?
goes.
Envelope
Here he
here?
goes.
Okay, $30 that I did all I was supposed to do, right? Enclose payment, deposit in designated collection area. Okay, we're doing it. And there it goes.
That system just, there's something about putting cash money in a box that just seems wrong.